Good afternoon. Welcome to GFWCMichigan.com YouTube web channel. We are here today with some really amazing news. So I have with me Tammy Peranto, or Tamara Peranto, who is GFWC Michigan President Raylan Hicks's personal assistant, and she's also the merchandise chair for the state. So Tammy, tell us about the wonderful news.
Teresa, we do have great news. Our merchandise is finally online on our website. That website is gfwcmi.com, and simply go to the member login, enter your username and your password, and log in.
And so, Tammy, I will just point out, if you don't mind, that if you don't know your district's password, please feel free to reach out to me, the webmaster. For that information, I would happily give it to you. Each district has its own password. So I'm using East Central's because I'm in East Central. The webmaster email is webmastergfwcmi@gmail.com.
Perfect. Then once you've logged in, along the top there, you'll see there are different tabs. It starts out with About, and work your way over to where it says Merch. Click on the word Merch and look what pops up. Our clothing, our office supplies, and our jewelry. For today's demonstration, let's go through jewelry. And as you scroll down, it will give you the inventory of what we have and the dollar amount. So for today, we're going to use the bracelet. So let's order a GFWC bracelet. And if you look at the bracelet, it's $12. That's what you want. Click on it. Once you clicked on it, you are going to come down to the quantity down here. If one is enough, that's fine. If you want two, you're going to hit the plus sign. So for today, we're going to order two, and we're going to then hit the blue button and add it to our cart. Once you add it to the cart, it gives you the option if you want to continue shopping. So if you wanted to go back and get a t-shirt or office supply, something like that, you could. But for today, we're just going to go ahead and check out.
I forgot to point this out earlier. My fault.
Uh-oh.
If you've already gone in and placed something in the cart and you've not checked out and you go back in, it may already keep it in the cart, which is why we had, when we went here to 4, because we had put 2 in earlier and didn't finish our checkout. So always double check the quantity here. So I
Perfect.
forgot to mention, it
So
will keep it for you on your computer in your cache.
that's perfect. So our quantity is down to 2 instead of 4 is what she's telling us. And then she updated the cart. As you can see, she hit the update button there. Now what we're going to do is we're going to now check out because the price does match. We're going to hit checkout. That's going to bring you up to the information page. This is information that I need in order to send you your product. So fill out everything in there for us and make sure that everything is correct as you fill it out. And in particular, make sure your address is definitely correct so that I can send. If it's okay, then what you want to do is there's another button down there. If your billing address and delivery address are the same, go ahead and check that box. Saves you some writing. And then go to the right and hit continue. Very good. Then what you want to do is this is the method in which we're going to ship it. There's a flat rate for everything that you order of $6. So you're going to hit the button. It's automatically going to fill in for you. If there's any comments that you want to put in there, by all means, just any questions, go ahead and put it in there and hit continue. Next, we're going to come up to, you have an option to donate. If you choose to donate, let's say we want to donate $20. And we know that there's a special event that the state's going to do and you want that to go to that special event. Just put that in there, the name of the special event, and then you can actually even come down and in the comments, write a little bit more detail, like I would like to donate this to whatever in the name of somebody if you want to, whatever you want to do. And then when you're done, there you go. Then when you're done, you're going to hit continue. Now we're going to come up and it's going to show us what we've ordered. It should show you the bracelet. We ordered two of them at $12 a piece for the $24. It's going to come down with the flat rate of 60, the donation of 20, and added together for the $50. If that is correct, continue down, and you want to confirm the order after you put in your information. You can use either a credit card or a debit card. Either one will work. You're going to enter that information. For today, we're not going to do that. We don't want to show Teresa's or mine information, but ensure that you put the card number in there and that it's correct, that you put the month and year, which is your expiration date, and then the CVV number, which is that 3-digit number on the back of your card. Once you've entered all that, you're going to hit confirm.
That's perfect. Now what happens?
Once the order is confirmed, it will send a report. All reports of all orders will be printed on Sunday night and emailed to me. And on the following, that Monday, I will place all orders, pull them, fill them, and send them out. So understand, if you order on a Monday, that shipment won't be out until the following Monday. We're going to pull all orders every Sunday. Hopefully that makes sense to anyone. If you have any questions, please take down this email, GFWC, Michigan spelled out, MICHGAN,
IGA.
MERCH at gmail.com. It should read GFWC Michigan Merch. Any questions, please reach out to me.
So if I'm from the Northwest District, but I know I'm coming to Swartz Creek for business and I want to order something, should I order it through the website if I'd like to get it directly from you?
If you want to get it directly from me and you know that you're going to be in town for something that's going on here, please email me at that email address. Do not order it online. Email me directly at the GFWC Michigan Merch email. I will pull it aside and make sure that you get it when you're here in Swartz Creek. And
And
you can also pay me when you get here.
and then something that we did not talk about actually, if the order is huge and $6, which is what they will be charged because that is the option, does not cover shipping. What are some things that you're thinking?
Well, what I'll do is if it is a large order for example, let's just say that the club president takes the entire club's orders and places the order and the sizes of shirts and everything that you want. Of course, $6 will not cover that. What I will do is put the package together, take the package to the post office, get a price from them. Before mailing it out, I will contact whoever sent me that order and let them know what the cost would be to send it. So what they would have to do is then write me a check or send a check to GFWC to pay the difference. There's really no other way that I don't see that I can do that.
I think that's actually a really good way to handle it because you're right. There's really no other way to handle it. The shipping rate is a flat rate. We've chosen to do that because it makes the most sense for everybody. And most people are going to order a t-shirt and maybe a piece of jewelry or something along those lines. And there's no way to adjust the payment. So if you have a question and you think that your order may cost more, you can actually write down your order, send the information through that email address, gfwcmichiganmerch@gmail.com, and say, hey, can you give me an estimate on shipping for this? And then you guys can work those details out. Is that about what you're saying too, right?
Absolutely, absolutely. Whatever we need to do to work it out and get the merchandise to you, we will do that.
Now
That would be perfect.
you will also have some merchandise available, I am guessing, at district meetings, just not necessarily all of it.
That is correct. I will have whatever merchandise that we have available, I will take to all of our district meetings. And I think you'll notice on that the signs are not on here at this time. I will have the signs at all of our district meetings, and eventually We hope to have the signs on. We just don't have enough of them to even put on there at this time.
And they will not probably be able to be mailed. Those
That is
vehicles.
correct. That is something that we'll have to work out where I deliver them to district meetings, or if you happen to be in town here in Swartz Creek, or if, for example, you're from Flushing and you want a sign, just email me and we can work getting it to each other because we're right next door to each other. There's ways to get those signs to you without mailing them.
That sounds perfect. Tammy, thank you so much for popping in with us today and doing this
Absolutely.
video. I know that it's going to help a whole lot of people and appreciate your time. Is there anything else that you'd like to share? Is there anything we've forgotten?
I just would appreciate feedback on as we go through this new thing of the merchandise online. I'd like to know how you feel that it works. You know, so if you have suggestions or if you don't think that something's working, please let me know. And again, just email me at the GFWC Michigan Merch at gmail.com. And I'd be glad to take your suggestions and work things out.
Wonderful. Thank you again. Have a wonderful afternoon.
Thanks, you too.